There's a woman named Kristen Williams, who is a postal carrier in Mobile, Alabama. And she knows a dude named Shaun White. During the course of their relationship, Shaun White convinces her, sell me your arrow key for $2,000. Kristen does it. She sells her arrow key to this guy for $2,000. Not as many mailboxes today as there were back in the old days. In the old days, it felt like every corner had a blue mailbox. But there's still one sitting outside the Bel Air Mall in Mobile, Alabama. And so Shaun would drive up his car late at night, take his arrow key, open it up, start going through the envelopes there, looking for something that looked like someone was paying their bills, and would steal the envelopes that he thought would have checks. Pop them open. And he had the checks. Think about the information that's on every check, right? You got someone's name, you got their address, you got a facsimile of their signature, you have the routing number, you have their account number. So what Shaun was doing is he began producing counterfeit checks with all that information and giving it to his friends to deposit into their bank accounts, bang the money out, keep a little bit for themselves, and give Shaun the money. And it was this nice little industry. Shaun was able to steal $70,000 from this scheme. So the U.S. Postal Service figures out what the point of compromise was in this case and realizes that mail is being stolen. And they set up a nighttime surveillance at the mall, watching that mailbox all night long. Day after day after day, they're watching the mailbox. Can you think of a more boring surveillance than staring at the mailbox until it's like 2 a.m, a Mercedes pulls up, it's Shaun. Gets out, look both ways, ding-a-ding-a-ding, tiptoes over to the mailbox, takes the arrow key, opens it up, and begins stealing mail. And then the postal inspectors move in. Shaun hops in his Mercedes and starts driving. High-speed car chase. Postal inspectors are on his ass trying to catch him. Left turn, right turn, left turn, right turn. Eventually, they corner him, and they stop him, and they arrest him for stealing the mail. FBI joined the investigation really more on the bank fraud side. Arrest Shaun, they take a look at his cell phone and they see text messages between him and Kristen just kind of laying it all out. She said she was having anxiety about her involvement in the whole thing, in the text message. She's having anxiety. A lot of these young people have anxiety. You wouldn't know anything about anxiety. Young people have anxiety. So now they're able to get Kristen for selling him the arrow key. Shaun pleads guilty. And the only smart thing he did is cooperate against Kristen. Right? His idea from Jump Street, but he's going to cooperate against the mail carrier lady. Kristen goes to trial.
I thought she had anxiety before.
Kristen goes to trial.
With the text messages
and with Shaun as the key government witness in this case.
So horrible.
And you'll be shocked to learn a guilty verdict from the jury. How much time are you going to give Shaun and Kristen? $70,000 in losses. So again, not a huge case economically, but you got a postal carrier, right?
Yeah.
Who violated her
position of
office.
trust. Yeah, position of trust.
Right.
That's an enhancement.
You got Shaun, who's sort of kind of orchestrating this thing. He's the ringleader of this, but he cooperates, pleads guilty, does the right thing, right? He, how much time are you going to give these two?
First of all,
who are you going to give more time to?
Of course, Kristen. She's getting 4 or 5 years. Oh, he doesn't get any time at all. He's getting probation. It's 70,000, and he cooperated, and he got on the stand. He could be in trouble in prison. He gets no time, and she's getting
more than minimal planning. He got a bunch of friends involved. Kristen gets 36 months in prison. The mail carrier, 3 years.
I said 4. Oh, I'm harsh on these people, aren't I?
You are. You're a hanging judge.
She went to trial. What are you, stupid? What a waste of taxpayer money.
The mastermind, Shaun, 32 months.
Holy shit. Come on. How did he get 32 months?
He orchestrated this giant thing.
Giant thing is $70,000 and he cooperated.